little weight reduction?
Yeah, we pulled lumberjack sleeves off.
New PB right there.
Hell yeah, brother!
Oh, he broke an axle.
No! What is that? Is gross. Don't tell me you like it. Dude.
I think they don't. One of you guys
Pretty freaking cool.
What is up, 1320 fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to day 4 of 6 Summer 2025. Today, we're at Tri-State Raceway in Earlville, Iowa. We are just about 440 miles into the trip. So all the competitors you see behind me, if they are here today, they have driven 440-ish street miles. After the first day alone, I think we lost 25 or 27 competitors. Without further ado, we're gonna take you guys to racing action right now. Day 4 coming at you.
1103 to 120.
This baby blue old, every time it comes up, apparently it does the prettiest wheelie of the entire. That's what Reese tells me anyway. Let's see what he's got this past. All right, Reese, you said this thing does the best wheelies?
All week.
All week, best wheelies of the week. All right, let's see. That's pretty good. It does it every single time?
Every time.
Not bad. 1022 as well.
Yeah.
There's a Chevelle back here in C group, and the guy just came up to me and said, "Hey, we got in a car crash yesterday. Can you sign our fender?" I was like, "Wait, car crash? I haven't talked about the car. I'll sign their fender, but I'm going to talk about the car crash first." So what happened? Who was driving?
Me.
What happened yesterday?
A deer.
Oh, a deer.
A deer.
He said car crash. So I was like, I didn't know
deer.
what kind of crash that meant.
I know it's going to sound funny, but I have one remnant left of deer hair.
Okay.
He hit here, knocked the headlight out. Obviously, was able to put the headlight back in. But when we hit his body, the trailer came around, whipped, took out the quarter panel.
Oh,
Then we spun 180 degrees.
the whole car, the car did.
Yeah, that's physically a hit into the triangle on the guardrail. Then the trailer came all the way around and just exploded when it hit the guardrail.
Were you able to hook it back up and use it?
No.
It's just junk now. Just kind of putt down the track, or you can try to do an actual good pass?
No, I can't do 130 miles an hour. I'm not confident.
And I hope you have a good pass today and you get it back to Byron tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you for the story.
Thank you.
And apparently I'm supposed to sign your fender, is what I'm told.
We'll try it, yeah.
I will definitely do that. That's an epic story. I'm glad you guys are here. He's not gunning for a 1030 like he was other days because the front end, he said, is a little shaky. But we're gonna see what he can do here. A to B pass and some power. Avengers I've seen in probably a handful of years, and it's rear-wheel drive converted. It's got a V8 up front, spraying nitrous on it, and he said it's the best street car, drag and drive car he's built. That's a 1045 at 129 for the Avenger. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little break from the action to remind you that we do have a merch store, 1320video.com. We have this brand new shirt open for pre-order right now. It's a drag and drive specific shirt, so it should pertain to you guys specifically. It's got a sweet GTO on it from Canada. I'm sure you guys know the car. Anyway, drag and drive, and we got 300 items on the website. Other than that, everything from t-shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers, anything you can think of, 1320video.com. Hit that link in the description below. Go shopping. Let's get back to the action.
This is the spicy F85 stick shift car. We see how he does today at Tri-State. Ooh, 48 to 132.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to you about your mailbox truck over here, or mailbox car. That's all I've been calling it all week is the mailbox car's coming up.
Yes.
What's the rundown on the vehicle? What are we looking at?
So it's a 383.
Well, what's the car in general?
It's a 429 Ford Model A.
Okay, I got the Model A part right. I at least got that. Or
it was a two-door sedan.
Okay.
And then I chopped the back off and then made it into a roadster, caged it all up. Yeah, so it's got a 383, 4L80. Some eBay turbo kit I put on 8-9 years ago.
What made you think the mailbox was a good idea for the intercooler?
So when I was making the car, I had the intercooler and I was trying to figure out where to put it. And I thought, okay, that's the best spot. And I was walking through a TSE store and I looked at the mailbox, went and grabbed a tape measure, and
Just was perfect.
it was a
perfect width.
perfect fit, perfect length. So strapped down on there and away we went.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What kind of power does the car make right now?
I don't know what power it
Okay.
makes. So it's a new setup this year. Last year was a hot rod drag. We got a stock 350.
Gotcha.
Running mid-10s, 130-ish.
What are you running right now with it this week?
This week hasn't been a good week, so we're trying to get bugs worked out. I've been having problems with the boost controller or the wastegate or
What would be a good pass you'd be happy with today, ET wise?
If I get an 11s today, I'll be happy.
All right, 11s it is.
Yeah.
How was the rain for you guys yesterday?
It was pretty good till we got almost here. That when that torrential down.
Oh yeah.
So
Little wet.
My gear's
You guys
wet.
both a little wet.
Yeah, the car's wet. Everything's wet.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't too bad. We got like the plexiglass window up here that helped.
Oh,
so,
gotcha.
Yeah, so it wasn't too bad. Leaking through here, but the torrential downpour, you walk out. Soaking
Well,
wet.
we like the car, love the mailbox. That got me to come over and talk to you. Good luck today. Hopefully we see 11 out of you.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Just a 3 valve. This thing actually beats up on a lot of people at no preps that we've seen recently. But he's here trying to do 10 O's. .1058 at 103 is going to be a little spicy. He wants a 10-0, right? That's what he's shooting for? Yeah, he's shooting for it. He'll be back around, I'm sure.
996.
This Ranger behind me is one of the coolest looking vehicles, I think, on the property. It's like a pre-runner wide body kit on a full chassis drag car, and is built for Sema last year. I've talked to him once this week. Let's go see how his week's going so far. How we doing today?
We're still here.
I was about to say, first drag and drive on the car. How's things been this
Drag and
week?
drive on the car, first drag and drive on myself.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, we're learning.
And how many street miles were on the car before you got going?
Like 150 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
okay, so you're doing pretty damn good right now. I think we're like, what, 450 miles in?
Yeah.
How has the week been for you so far? Where'd you start ET-wise? Where are you at now?
So first pass was like 13.4. We had a lean cut issue. I'll put fuel in the truck. That usually helps.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
fair.
Yep. So got that second pass low boost. We went like an 11.8, which I was pretty happy with. This is my first time using a tree. That was my first drag and drive like ever drag racing. Nothing. I've done
Really?
nothing.
First time drag racing is a drag and drive? Brother, that's actually pretty cool.
I was like, oh, we'll have plenty of time to test before it. It'll be fine. It's never fine. So we got there and it's going well. We turned it up a little bit more now, so we got a little bit more up top.
Gotcha.
See what happens, and we loosened up suspension a ton. Everybody here has been so cool helping out because
It's a family. And when you come back every year, it's like a race car family reunion because you see all the friends you've met last year, you meet new ones.
100%.
It's really cool.
I was so nervous coming here because I didn't know anything. I didn't, learning. Man, people are coming up that I don't know. Like, your suspension's wrong. Here's what you need to do. Get it right, and make it pass. So.
And it's been working.
It's getting better every time.
Hell yeah.
So,
what would be a
I'm excited.
pie in the sky goal ET wise for today?
If I could get in like bottom 11s, low 10s today, I'd be pretty stoked.
Okay.
But I'll be honest, I have no idea.
Low 11s, high 10s?
Yep.
All right, buddy. Give me a quick rundown. I know it's LS, big turbo. Give me specifics.
Yep. Okay. So I got the opportunity to see him battle those young guns this past year. Everybody else is doing like really nice street rods and whatnot. I just kind of thought the most American thing I think of was an LS and an OBS Ford Ranger with a fat turbo and a stick shift.
Hell yeah.
Pretty much that's all it is. So it's like 6.0 iron block, 88-103 FIS, take performance 256, quick performance 9-inch in the rear. Kind of your typical LS style kind of vehicle. And hopefully it'll get all working, get everything.
And you built everything on the car?
Everything.
So
yep.
it's a full drag chassis, and then you went and did wide body. You said pre-runner wide body would work great.
Yeah, I'm originally out of Southern California. I grew up in the off-road desert scene. That's the only type of racing I've ever really done. And I kind of wanted to. I moved out to Wisconsin here, so we got into street style through the free runner water body, and I think it works pretty good for what it is.
Hell yeah, dude!
It's a ton of body work.
We love the truck. So good luck today. Hopefully, see a low 11, high 10 out of you today.
Let's see me make it happen.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, you said pie in the sky goal. You could hit a low 11, high 10 on this pass. You'd be ecstatic.
To an 11.4 on the right. All right, now we got Jesse coming up and Greeny 2.0 Junior. Let's see how he does today. $13.22 at 102.
Guys, this diesel truck behind me has had quite the past 24 hours. So on Sunday, on day 0, he was apparently mis-teched. They thought he had the cage to do a 10.0. Either somebody saw it yesterday, identified that it doesn't have a 10.0 cage, or one of his competitors saw that it's not up to snuff and turned him in. Either way, so the only way he could continue to compete today would be go 90 miles off the route to his shop, put the 2 bars in the bed in the back, put a window up there because they had to pull the window, and then 90 miles back and get back on route. He's here right now making a pass after doing all that work within the last like 12 to 24 hours. $10.67 for the diesel. I think he's also #1 quickest diesel on the property right now as well. How was that for you? It's all right. 10.6?
10.6.
Not bad. Okay, I tried to give everybody the rundown of what happened yesterday. So just to recap, you guys were mistech'd on Sunday.
Yep.
Someone realized it.
Yep.
Told you guys you can't run the 10-0s you wanted, or the 10 that you wanted to run.
Yep.
Until you added 2 bars in the back.
Yes.
You went on the route, took 90-mile detour off the route to your shop.
Yep.
Removed the window, added the bars, went 90 miles back to route.
Did the whole drive.
Completed the drive.
Yep.
Went all the checkpoints, and you're here today making passes again.
Hell yeah.
That is an epic stuff, and that all happened within the last 24 hours?
Yes.
Holy shit. All right, well, that's an epic story. I'm glad you were able to do a one and done, and get on the road. We'll see you in Byron,
Yeah,
buddy.
you come see me tomorrow. We're going to go 9s.
Deal, deal.
Down to a 10.07 carrying the front tire too. Nice.
All right, they just called the AB slick tire cars to the lanes, which means we got the big boys, we got Bryant Goldstone, Alex Taylor should be coming up. I'm sure Steve Morse will be up in a little bit. That also means we're about to send the Cheap Car Challenge boys. I have not checked in with any of them yet today. They just got up here to lanes. Let's go chit chat with them, see what they're planning on doing. All right, boys. What's the game plan today? Give me an ET just right off the bat. What do we got?
ET 950.
950? What do we got?
I'm hoping 960.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with myself.
All right.
We're both optimistic with those guesses. Yeah, we have it turned down really low right now.
It's just a few pounds.
We got to turn 2 slips in today since we missed yesterday. Our cheap car challenge, I don't know why we decided to do that, but we did.
So
We
because
can't waste a pass.
We can't
right
waste
now.
a pass,
Because
yeah.
nobody got passes yesterday, just for Cheap Car Challenge, you guys decided you need 2 today.
Yeah, just for us.
Probably
Yeah.
Just for you guys.
get, probably 2, maybe 3 runs.
All right, well then let's
Yeah.
do this, boys. You wanted a 950. Do a 950 on the first one, and then do a 960 on the second one. You'll be golden after that, boys.
If it goes to 950,
We're turning it up.
Oh, okay. All right.
We still haven't turned the boost up yet.
All right,
Yeah.
boys.
We've been fighting so many silly problems.
I'm excited to see what it does on trans brake. Good luck to you guys. Let's see something in the 9s.
Thanks, man.
All right, boys. All right, Jack, Stan, what are we doing today? Something with an 8?
Hey, Fred.
Something with an 8 today?
We're going 8s today.
You have to turn in 2 slips today is what I hear.
Yeah, something to do it twice.
Just a couple 8s, no big deal.
Yeah.
You have everything figured out from
Yeah,
GLD?
we did a little deal last night here. You guys have seen our video, but it worked. It's been working fine.
Perfect.
I don't know what happened that second pass 2 days ago, but it just didn't work.
Okay, so something with an 8 for sure.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Good luck. George, give me a rundown. What are we looking at today?
Okay,
What are we hoping for?
basically same as yesterday, besides we turned it up. I don't remember yesterday, we were going to do the C16. We're on that. We did do some hits yesterday when we had our no prep race. I don't know if
Right,
you
I heard about that.
3 wide. We got smoked in that, unfortunately. But other than that, it's pretty much the same as yesterday, a little more boost.
Pie in the sky goal. What would you like to see Lumberjack do on the first pass here?
970s.
970s.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys got to do 2 passes today, right?
Yeah,
Turn
we have to
two
turn in
slips.
2 slips today because we didn't race yesterday. That's our little rule for our race
Gotcha.
here.
So anything with a 970, you'd be pretty excited.
Yeah,
right, buddy.
do that twice or maybe something faster the second time, but it's asking a lot out of old Lumberjack. She's a heavy unit.
How much does it weigh right? Do you have any
We don't
idea?
know, but it's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Good luck today, man.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
What's up, legend?
Gentlemen, what's the third gen doing today?
Swinging for the fences tonight.
We're doing 850s, right? Is what you said.
8 something.
Eight something.
We'll see what it is.
Anything with an 8 you'd be happy with?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But I think part of this cheap car challenge is we're doing toot slips today.
Oh, I keep hearing that. Yeah, you guys have to run.
Yesterday, yeah.
So just run 2 8s, right?
Right. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Well, yeah, we're gonna see what this is, and then based on that, we're gonna go on the laptop a little bit and
maybe turn it up a little bit.
Well, we'll see. If this is an 850, then we don't gotta turn it up.
Need to get our average up a little bit, so if we can get a couple, it'll be good.
What are you guys spraying right now?
Nothing. We're like a two shot. 2 horsepower shot.
A little baby shot, yeah. Just to get you off the line, right? Yeah. Well, anything with an 8?
Oh, that's what we want. Yeah, we want an 8 off this first one, and then chances are we'll have to turn it up a little bit. To
go for a 7 next one, right, boys? Yeah. All right, good luck.
Cheers, brother.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, we're at the point a lot of you guys are probably waiting for. Cheap car challenge time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Squirrel said they wanted a 9.7. They got a 9.7 with a 1. Not bad, not bad. Mustang just did a 9.5. Holy shit.
Okay, well that's
not bad. All right, we got James and Aiden left. Both of them have claimed that they're gonna do 8s today. Not quite an 8, that's a 941 with an 8 at 141 for James. He spun off the line pretty bad, so definitely did not help there. All right, Aiden's up here for his first test. Let's see if he can get that 8 he's talking about.
Still pretty quick. Shoots out a little early, 10:21 and 123.
Up next, we got Mr. Sam. Now, Mr. Sam's got the party pulley on today and a new belt. So as long as that doesn't slip, he might be doing like a 10:30. Holy shit! 10:04, 137 for Mr. Sam. 80 years young on Sunday. Hey, let's check in with #1 overall Bryant Goldstone. How was the drive yesterday, Bryant?
The drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, it's wet.
I was gonna say, how watertight is this thing?
Nah, it's not watertight at all.
Gotcha.
But it comes in little spots, because the transmission tunnel's not totally sealed.
So it just comes in everywhere, basically.
It comes in a little bit from everywhere. And
gotcha.
As long as it's not raining so hard, and I've got it figured out now. I got a little fan that I put on the windshield so I can see.
So a little defrost action?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So as long as I have the windows cracked and that going, it usually works out pretty good. But yeah, I didn't even really get soaked. I mean, on Rocky Mountain, I was soaked. 500 miles in that shit, you could have squeezed water out of my wallet. That's how bad it was.
So you did 660 the first day in Byron, and then in GLD you did a 661. 661, that's right. What are you hoping to do? Just back it up another 660? Just go ahead?
We got it set on a 50 something. If it does that, I'll be happy.
Okay.
If it does a 60, I'll probably be happy. I got 5/10 lead. There's no sense.
Oh, a whole half
trying to
second.
go,
Yeah, you're pretty far out there. So anything with a 50 or 60, you're getting on the road, getting out of here?
Yeah, if he pulls a 610 out of his ass like he told somebody the other day, then maybe we'll go a little faster. But I don't think he's got it in him, and I don't know. He must have been high or something when he was saying that.
We got the 33 3-window coming at you right now. This is the one that blew the tranny line off. Pretty much shut the whole track down, all the fluid, all the smoke. The car's just fine. All you had to do is put the line back on, top off fluid, and he is back to make another pass. We've also got your #1 overall, Mr. Bryant Goldstone. Well, spun him off the line there a little bit. Did a 7.2. He's definitely gonna come back around. He needs something with a 6. Probably something with a 660 is what he probably wants. Or a little lower. So Bryant, for the first time, not a one and done. He will be back. Up next, we got Miss Alex Taylor in the right lane, and Mr. Steve Morris in the left lane. Steve did a 690 and a 680, so his average right now is about a 685. Alex did an 817 on the first day. Not a great pass for her, but yesterday backed it up with a 672, I believe. Very lazy off the line. I'm not sure what happened there, but 730 at 213. He's going to want to come back around and get a 6. Alex was also messed up on the start. I think she might go back and do another burnout, or they're going to push her back all the way. Yeah, something's wrong with Alex's car, I guess. We got a good old Betty White coming up in the left lane. This thing, first of all, it does some of the best burnouts in the game. Second of all, it's pretty damn quick. $878, $158 for Betty White. Not bad. This car behind me is called a Pontiac Sunbird. Not a Sunfire, a Sunbird. And this one has a pretty unique setup on it. It's called the Ameribera. It's the 4.2 inline 6 they had in like the Trailblazers and stuff like that. Turns out they make pretty good power. This one's got rods and pistons, makes about 800. Making pretty good passes all week. Now you're on day 4. By the way, if you want to build one of these motors, they're dirt cheap. They're found in just about every single junkyard across the entire country. 4.2 liter inline 6 out of the Trailblazers and all the other stuff that went in. They're common. They are very common. $921, $159 for the Ameribera Sunbird.
This has a 95. Sounds pro-charged. He's been making some good licks this week. Let's see what he does today on day 4. 861. $10.24 to 128.
Bryant's not having a good go at this right now. The car died while trying to start the burnout, and he just tried to stage the car, and just died trying to stage it, and now they can't get it to fire. All right, Bryant Goldstone not having a good start to his day. They just pushed the car back behind the water box, trying to get it fired, hopefully back to the pits and figure out what the hell is wrong with it. Well, Bryant, what's the deal?
I'm not sure. It almost acted like one whole bank wasn't firing. So I don't know.
It sounded pretty rough. Woody at the front was like, is it got gas? I'm sure they checked gas.
Yeah, we filled it up. It
Yeah.
wasn't fuel. Just, I don't know. We didn't change anything. We were just going to go try one more hit like that. And if I would have shook the tires down low, if I would have got through that, I would have probably at least went straight. But I don't know what happened. He's downloading now to figure it out.
Did it work first pass? Just didn't go as quick as you
was
wanted?
fine.
And then you came back around the second one, and that's when it started giving you all the issues. Gotcha. All right.
Weird. I don't know. I'm about tired of cars. It's always a kick in the dick all the time, you know. It's like just when you think you got everything figured out, all it goes.
Well, check her out. I'll come back and check in with you guys in an hour or so, see what you guys are doing.
Sounds good.
Good luck.
At least we're still leading, I guess.
Yeah, you're still in the lead.
Everybody else sucks just like we do.
That is right, guys. Even with that 725 that he just did, he's still in the lead. Now, the other guys can swing at him. They have to make a half second up on him, but he's still in the lead with that 7.2, but he can't leave with the car making those kind of troubles and go to Byron and just hope everything's okay. So they're gonna take a look at it. I'll check back in with them a little bit, see what they find.
All right, we got the all-wheel drive Civic backup that just ran a 901. He's back up to try to improve it. $998, 162. Sorry, $898. Now in the 8s. Very nice.
I believe El Toro with Luis driving, Luis from Fuel Tech. I believe he's done 480s and 470s the 8th, and I believe they're trying to do something about there again, something maybe in the 80s.
But it should be what we want. We were trying at 489, I was like 495. They went under an 850.
We've got the 1964 Triumph up here. Light. It's an LS twin turbo. This is actually a very nice race car, despite what the outside looks like. Do not judge a book by its cover. This thing does 7, as long as it makes a nice pass here. so driver's getting out. He looks like he's okay. That sucks so bad. I don't know if he put fluid down or what, but the car just went sideways, nothing he could do. He looks like he's fine. That sucks. Damn it. Looks like the trunk lid popped off. Leaking a little fuel right now. On the bottom side.
Get something hot. We got electrical hot. We got.
You good? Physically, you're good? Did it smack hard, or was it kind of like a...
Yeah. I've wrecked before and kind of glanced off the wall. That hurt pretty good.
That one hurt a lot more?
My shoulder.
You're all right, physically?
I think so.
You'll be a little sore tomorrow, I'm sure. But...
Come around. Not the ideal situation, for sure.
Yeah. Glad you're all right, man. We love this car. Every time it rolls up, we record it. It's just one of our favorite things to see, dude. All right, we've got the car that I currently think is number 3 overall in the lanes behind me. He's a couple pairs away from going. Let's go check in with him. How we been doing?
Oh, you know, just burning up in these rhinos.
Remind me your name. I'm terrible with names. Devin?
David.
David. I'm going to remember that for the rest of the trip. Thank you.
David, Deal Brothers Racing.
What's your average right now? Is it in the 90s still?
We currently are a 694 average, sitting right behind Steve Morse for 3rd overall right now.
Not bad, not bad. What's the goal today? Just keep it at the 690?
Yep, we actually just locked in a dry shaft curve on our 692 pass, and we're just going to try to mimic that, keep ourselves where we are. We've never had great luck at this track, so hopefully everything goes smooth. Tomorrow morning we're going to go probably just repeat that same pass again, keep the short curve in it, go repeat it, then come back for a swing.
Gotcha. I like your game plan here. There's some guys that are swinging for stuff every day. You're like, I know what to do a 690, and that'll keep me
Play
in the
conservative.
hunt.
We're shooting for an all-6 average, first time in history in Super Street and any drag and drive.
Really?
So
hell yeah.
We're first in the 6s for it, so we're aiming to knock it out.
All right, David. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
690 something. All right, well, David had a kind of a bad leave there, and one of the guys up here thinks that the tire shake or whatever was going on there flipped the kill switch, and that's why he got completely out of it. Ran like a 1430 or a 1330, something like that. Definitely not going to be happy with that. He should go literally twice as fast as that. We'll see him back around here when they call all run a little bit later. I got a whole cake?
Yeah, all for you.
Red velvet. Me and the guys are gonna smash this thing. Thank you guys. What's your guys' names?
I'm Evan. That's
Eli. Good to meet you guys. Hell yeah, thank you. I don't know if everyone at home knows the inside joke, but for some reason, at some point in time, an announcer announced that it was my birthday just for fun at the racetrack. It's never my birthday when we're at the racetrack. My birthday is November 26th, nowhere near June. But every time I go to the racetrack, it's my birthday.
All right, now we got Blaine back up in his wagon. He's looking to hit another 9 today at Tri-State. Let's see how he does.
966.8.
966.8?
New PB right there.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, buddy.
Is that one and done again?
One and done again, buddy.
Is that 9s all every day?
Every day. See how many one and done straight is that? Because we did all Mega Week, so that's 4. This will be 3, so that's 7 straight one and done.
And this time it's all 9s.
All 9s.
Very nice.
Well, I guess there's one 1002. But
We had one
so
10
far
a
this
little
week,
bit of drama, but that kept our 9 average for last week.
Right,
Our goal
right,
This week was to go a 9-second lap every day and one and done every day.
Hell
We
yeah.
got one more. We got to try to do that at.
966. What changes did you make to speed it up a little bit? There's a lot of people struggling on this track. Obviously not you
We're
guys.
just working on the clutch, man.
we had transmission out it this morning. We thought we fixed our clutch issue we had last night. The clutch wasn't disengaging pretty much all the drive yesterday. He drove it pretty much all day yesterday, no clutch. Just banging in gear and.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like clutch all the way pumped up into the floor at a stoplight and like bang it in first gear and then take off.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. So we drove basically all day in the rain with no clutch yesterday.
That sounds spicy.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Well, guys, congrats on the PB. Get
Thank
it wrapped
you.
up, and we'll see you guys back in Byron tomorrow.
Byron tomorrow.
See you
Thank
guys.
Fred.
Good luck.
That's a lot of car to be knocking on the door of 9. 10:09 for him. To a 1066. All right, so now coming up, we have the 49 chopped rust truck with a 540, twin turbos, pump gas all week. First pass of the day. Let's see how he does. A little bit of pedaling on both sides of the track. So, man, crack off 10-0 at 137 though.
All right, guys, we have the quickest and fastest Crown Vic in the world about to make a pass right now. It's lifted, the LS, it's turbo. It's done an 837 was his best ET ever. And he's doing about 850s on 6th summer here. Let's see if he can do another 850 right here. .858 at 161. That thing moves. It should. Panther body should not do that, but it's awesome that that one does, and it's lifted, and it's nothing about that should do what that thing does. But 850s out of that Crown Vic is freaking awesome. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Probably one and done. We've got David back up here. He's trying to do a 690 again. He's been doing 690s every day, one and dones every day. I think I jinxed him by saying he's going to do another one here. Last pass, car shut off, a lot of bad things, didn't have brakes, all that stuff. Let's see if he can do a 690 right here.
I can't believe we did that. Boom! We got it, baby.
What happened with the car?
Got it, baby. I hate this track. I hate this track. Thank you, Steve.
What happened?
We went 697.
I know, but what happened with the car before? What was the issue?
Oh, it was tire shaking so hard, knocked the kill switch off, all kinds of stuff.
Gotcha.
So I went back to the drawing board. Said we like to play no prep. Let's pretend this is no prep. Loosen the car up a little bit, smooth out the power curve. I said it probably won't go 6. I'll try. I didn't believe it was gonna go 6.
697.
We
baby.
still in the 60s.
Sixes every day.
Small
Let's
tire,
go.
small block, single turbo, making the big block boys come after us.
That is freaking huge. Freaking huge.
All right, so coming up next is a pretty sweet pair. We have this teal Chevelle in the close lane versus the Distinction 95 on the far side. Okay, so if you don't remember from last year, this SN95 on the far side was your stick shift winner last year. So he's gonna be looking to make some good times this week. $970 to a $976. Alright, we got the Rum Runner coming up and his swinger. Such a beautiful little car. Let's see what he does at Tri-State. At 138. I always find it interesting how that car is not bouncing off a two-step. He just foot brakes it out and lets it eat.
All right, when you made your pass, I couldn't quite hear them on the 8th mile time because the intercom's still loud. What'd you end up doing?
5:11.
Okay, you gonna take that, or you gonna go back up
No, we're
there?
gonna do it again. Like about half a second in, you drop a cylinder.
Oh.
And it was kind of coming back in and four. So like we changing. We took the valve covers off. That's weird for a Coyote, right?
Right, yeah.
We took the valve covers off. We checked some stuff. The engine's actually fine. Nothing wrong. But like I clearly lost the whole comeback. So we changing spark plugs and coils.
Gotcha.
Right? That's about it. And we're gonna ship it again. Not touch the tune-up and just see how she behaves. See if she's fixed, right? So if she does another lap, that's gonna tell us fixed. If it's fixed, we go to the next one. If it is not, then you're gonna need to look deeper.
We'll see you boys back up there for the all-run, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good luck. And you guys are doing what over here with the frickin' Chevelle?
Changing over to go to Byron.
Yeah, but like for the week though, for the week.
Oh, we're running, we ran 497 at Byron, 516 at Great Lakes, and a 512 today.
How much does this thing weigh?
3450 with him in it.
That's freaking impressive.
Yeah, she's thick.
Come over here. Give me a rundown on this thing. I've been watching this thing all week. This thing is, first of all, it's gorgeous.
Thanks, man.
Gorgeous car. And you've been running ETs. I didn't think this thing would do. It looks like a big heavy car, and then it goes out and does that stuff.
Yeah.
What's the setup on the car? What are we looking at here?
Yeah, so 68 Chevelle. It's got a 427 LS. Twin Garrett 76 millimeter turbos. Turbo 400 trans. That's it. I mean, I'd say relatively cut and dry, you know. Turbo LS setup. Drag and drive, definitely purpose built.
How much power is the thing making right now?
We haven't really leaned on it on the dyno, but you know, it's got to be around the 2,000 horsepower mark.
You said you're good with the ET you got today. You're gonna head to Byron?
Yeah, I mean, we're good with it. We're not. I would say we're not happy with it.
You're not excited about it, but you'll take it.
Given the circumstances of the week and everything and our position in the class.
You're number 2 right now?
We're number 2.
Gotcha.
We know, I mean, El Toro's going 480s here.
Right,
so,
right.
It would take an astronomical number that we would not be able to achieve today to be able to get into first place.
But it's a drag and drive in it.
Yeah, drag and drive. We still have a 170 mile drive or something today, so we want to get through that. And tomorrow we'll really start trying to lean on it.
Love the car.
Thanks, man.
Good luck on the drive tonight. See you guys back at Byron tomorrow.
All right, cool.
All right, see ya. All right, El Toro's back up here. Let's see if Luis can get something with an 80. 480 would be great out of that thing right now. Well, the power's back. Maybe a little too spicy on that one, but that's okay. Really, I wanted to run this to know if we fixed our problem. We're still in the lead. Yeah. So if we don't hand in a better slip, we're okay still for tomorrow. Oh, but we just wanted to know we're going into tomorrow with a healthy car. Sorry. Because that was double blowers on that damn thing. We may come up for the all runs and then do a prep session. So if we get in the front of that, it'll be better than this. Gotcha. I'd like to keep my 480 average. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is the double blower Camaro. It's a 572 block Chevy with twin blowers off of a boat. Double blowers is a little louder than one blower, I guess. Holy shit. That thing is rowdy. 916 at 151, I believe. Pretty damn good. Double blowers on a big block might be the move. That might be the coolest thing I saw on day 0. Together, but we got some black square body on black square body crime coming at you. Damn, I like both of those trucks. That look damn good.
Big celebration.
Back up in the lanes already. Is that 858 just not good enough for you?
No, we got to get a little closer to that 50 number. We got some guys that I can reach them. Like I'm gonna have to turn some good numbers in.
Where are you at right now in the class?
We're 7th in class. The average right now is an 856.9.
Oh.
So we need to bring that down. We're gonna have to go better to 56.9.
Gotcha.
So there's 2 guys that are I think in 53 range. So I can reach them. I just gotta get real close to that 0 number. So
gotcha.
We'll bump a little more in there. Try it again, see what it does.
Something with just did an 8.5 with a 0 and there's no stress, right?
That's what we need.
Yeah,
8.5 with a 0, and I'm happy as a lark. Down the road I go.
If it was that easy, everyone would do it.
Exactly.
Anyway, good luck, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
Off with an 853.
It looks like the Cheap Car Challenge boys are getting back up here again. But looks like we got some weight reduction. Old Lumberjack, the doors are gone. I have mentioned before that the doors, when I go to shut the passenger door and put a GoPro inside, I feel like they're 100 pounds a piece. Little weight reduction?
Yeah, we pulled Lumberjack's sleeves off. Yeah, I had to get the whole operation on the same page.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
How much weight do you think you're saving there?
We took about 200 pounds off the car.
I would say 100 pound a door sounds about right for that.
Yeah, so we're feeling dialed. I mean, and we added boost.
Okay, so 9.7, you added boost, you took weight out. What are we looking for, 9.5?
It ain't a 950. I'm just going to jump out of the car and let it sail off into the hood.
What are we doing this round?
So, same boost,
right?
They said 27 pounds is fine, stay in it. Lun's really assuring us it's going to be okay.
Lund says you can floor it the whole time, no issues, right?
Yeah, I guess he said hold to it, keep the afterburner lit, so we're gonna.
And then we went ahead and add 400 RPM to our leave.
Okay.
So hopefully that could alone pick up 2/10.
So what are we thinking ET-wise, boys?
We both literally just looked at each other and said the same time.
938, that's our
938?
Yep.
All right, boys. Good luck to you.
Thank you, man.
Oh, yeah. James.
Fred.
What happened on the last one?
This ain't a radial tire track.
It's not, yeah.
I thought I was good on the tune-up. I thought I had enough power taken out of it, but with my surge being fixed, it's just too much down low. So added some more starting line give, took some out of the progressor. Just trying to hook up. If it goes a 132 anything 60 foot here, I'll be impressed. But that's all it needs to do to go an 8. So.
Okay. Anything with an 8, you'd be pretty.
Anything with an 8, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yep. 954, 143. Hell yeah. All right, 954 for old Cleat, and now we got Ty and Zach from the Mustang.
Wow, it's going fast. I think he got out of it. It was popping bad. 943 or 146.
943.
Dude.
Not bad, 950.
I know.
943 for Zach and Ty. They're going to be dumb excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, dude. That I have 43 in it.
Dude, that thing left. I wish I could have seen it from the side. I bet it picked the wheel up.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, he broke an axle. He broke an axle. He broke an axle.
Pretty sure James just broke an axle or something in the suspension. He went sideways twice, punching the throttle, then had to stop in the middle of the track.
Right here.
He finished in the right lane, didn't hit anything, thank God. But yeah, I think he broke something, which isn't good because he still needs to fix that and make a 175-mile drive tonight to make it back to Byron.
Oh, I'm so pumped.
What happened there, James?
Broken axle.
That's it. It's like you punched it twice, and both times it went this way.
It hooked. Too good.
What rear end's in this?
Stock. Well,
stock. Okay.
With stock axles. It's got a hook to the left or the right. There's a hook on the frame rail to the left or the right. Yeah, but I got spares.
You do have spares.
See you about 15 minutes.
What's the goal of this pass, Mr. Sam?
Somewhere in the 9s.
Something with a 9?
Something with a 9 on it, yeah.
Good luck, sir.
Something with a 9.
Sam with a 10.00 with a 2, trying to break into the 9s. He is just that close. He's that close to a 9. Up next, we got Mr. Aiden Bailey, trying to put in an 8 today.
946 at 137.
946, 137 for Aiden Bailey. So I didn't realize you guys had a bad last pass and something was very wrong with the car. You blew it up?
Yeah, if you zoom in on that last pass.
I saw a puff at the end.
About 100, 200 feet before the scoreboards.
Yep.
She let go.
Bad?
Catastrophically let go.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no windows in the block, but it either blew a head gasket or cracked the sleeve. I'm leaning towards cracked sleeve because that's a known problem with the stock sleeves in these cars.
On the Gen 1s here?
Yeah, so when lockup hits, the problem is every time lockup hits on this car, our boost controller can't regulate the boost down quick enough, and it just boost creeps. So we'll target like 20 or 22 pounds, and it'll sit there, and then when it locks up in third, it starts climbing, and when it hit lock up in fourth, it started really climbing.
Oh.
And it hit 28 pounds of boost, and we told each other we weren't gonna lift until we saw 30. Unfortunately, we couldn't hold that extra 2 just let it happen,
So what's the game plan now?
Expired. We're trying to find an engine, but we're not having a whole lot of luck. If we can find an engine somewhat soon that's doable, we're gonna throw a motor in it, drive it, and try to hit the last day. If we can't, we're gonna have to call it, and that DQs us from the whole challenge.
That sucks.
This is where like being different, having the Coyotes kind of gonna kick us in the butt. Because if it was a LS,
it'd be cheap. You'd be able to get plenty of them.
Yeah,
this is more expensive. How much
I
is?
bet you that house right over there has a LS sitting in its garage.
All right, we got another three pair coming up. One of these max effort NA field versus on the far side, Town and Country turbo front wheel drive stick shift. Be a good pair. All right, so right now rolling into the water box, we have the Galaxy 500, which is a stick shift Whipple Coyote car, and he's been getting after it all week. Let's see what he does today. 1175.
Hey, Alex.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Oh, just sitting, get ready for second pass.
What are we hoping to do on this next pass?
Go down the track.
Just A to B something?
I mean, obviously, I would love, if everything goes correctly and I don't break something, it should be like a 660 or a 670.
Okay.
But it's hot. I don't know. I haven't looked at the track. And honestly, I'm not having very good luck. It could be worse though.
At least you have good spirits about it.
Yeah, what can you do but laugh,
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, I'm thinking if we get an A to B pass, I keep seeing people walk around with lemonades. That's gonna be my treat. Actually, it's gonna be my treat one way or the other.
So A to B pass, lemonade, and then pack it up, get on the road? This is after you're gonna, of course you're gonna do like a 660, right?
Of course, yes.
All right, Alex.
That's the plan.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That's what we need right there. It was wiggling, but just to get down this thing.
Now we got Mr. Bryant Goldstone, #1 overall, trying to come up here and swing for a 660 once again. Not sure what the issue is with Goldstone, but like I said, he's #1 overall. He's still #1 with that 725 he turned in earlier, but he wants something with a 6 just to do it, obviously. He wants a 6 at every track, but he could have some serious issues that he needs to get figured out before we head back to Byron tomorrow. Not bad.
That's what I'm talking about.
You said You said if everything works great, it'd be a 667, something like that. Well, I think everything worked freaking great on that one.
673.
Hell yeah.
And I treat Steve.
Yeah. And you treat Steve. Well, Bryant, I know you don't want to, but you're gonna take that 725?
We're gonna we gotta switch gear vendors anyway, so we're gonna do that anyway. If we have time to make another run, we will.
Okay.
We don't want to leave with the deal as having a better day than us, because that would just be fucking weird.
Yeah, a little bit of the pedal. Yeah. I hope you guys are ready to see your best burnout of the day so far. This little rusty stick shift truck in the D class gets after it every time. He does not let up. He's almost at 330 out there. Now, I'm not sure the setup on the F100 custom, but it sounds good and it looks good too. $11.95. Not what he was looking for. The car spun about 300 foot out and then shut off, and he's now sitting down up at the traps. Looks like the car's not starting. All right, so coming up right now is his first pass of the day for the 40s Style Master on a 70s dirt chassis, small block Chevy, twin turbos. Let's see what he does today. $12.91 at 110.
We got this Pontiac Bonneville behind me. It's one of the biggest bodied cars on the property. It's probably 22 feet long. And it does surprisingly good ETs. I think he was doing 11s. All right, remind me of the setup on the Bonneville here. What are we looking at?
Junkyard 6-liter 4L80, Turbonetics used turbo, and 9-inch.
What kind of power is it making right now?
Probably 6-ish.
Not bad. And what ETs have you running this week with it?
Well, I broke out a couple times and went over the 1150. I did 1122 and 1145.
Okay.
So I'm trying to hopefully go 1175. Yesterday was 1210 all the way down.
Gotcha.
So we'll see what happens.
Pie in the sky goal. What ET are you looking for right now?
1175.
1175. Okay.
Yep.
Good luck to you, sir.
Killer. Thank you.
That thing has to weigh 5,000 pounds. $11.73. You wanted $11.75. That is this close.
All right, we got a little bit of four-wheel drive on four-wheel drive time coming up here. Cummins in the close lane, diesel turbo truck, and Coyote, I'm assuming F-150 in the far lane. I don't know the setup on it. I think I see an intercooler in the grill, so probably also a turbo truck. On the right to an 1171 on the left. All right, it's that time for another stellar burnout. Let's see it. I've been saying the whole week this car is doing the best burnouts out of the whole event.
I just love doing them.
You're doing them good.
It's fun.
Hell yeah, dude. What is this and what's done to it?
37 Dodge pickup, and it's got a 408 stroker motor.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, running about 525 horse. 488 rear end, 430 gears, Tremec TKX.
Nice. Okay.
And yeah.
I'm getting after it.
Getting after it.
About mid-11s right now.
No, I don't run 10.6s.
Getting it down to, okay, into the 10s.
In the 10.6s.
Okay, nice.
But there's no roll cage.
I gotcha. So you're kind of limited right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And my last run was an 11.4, so
yeah.
Come back for an 11.5.
We're good to go. Okay. All right, man. Yep.
Thanks.
All right, we got the old school Charger RT up to make his first pass of the day. See how it does. $11.66.
We got Mr. Steve Morris back up here in the Boostmaster, trying to get something with a 6 that he can turn in. That sucks. That looked like a good pass, good launch out the hole for Steve. Unfortunately, it went straight left and he got out of it to make sure he didn't spin out or nothing. Up next, we got Mr. James Tall. He is up here trying to do something with an 8. He's been having troubles all day breaking axles and whatnot. Let's see what he's got. That's a 919 at 140 for James.
Fred!
919, you're gonna take that?
Yeah. Well, that pretty much locks us in first place. So,
like who's in second right now?
Well, Ty was ahead, but now they're struggling to find a motor.
Right.
And then because of Aiden's first day, turning in that like 10 or 11.
That 11, 24, yeah.
It's got him far back. So, I mean, he might be able to, he went 903, so he could go 903 right here.
Sure.
And that'll just get him closer to Cleat.
Right.
But come tomorrow, if the boys don't got a Mustang running, then Cleat will be in second. But he can't catch me because I'm like 6 or 7 tenths ahead.
So basically, the only way the other boys got a shot is if you don't make it to Byron.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's just 170 miles.
Yeah, I'm going to make it.
Just,
I mean, we're here. We made it to maintenance. Fred, we made it to maintenance today. Got the oil changed, you know.
Oh, it got treated nice today.
Oh my God, is that James?
It got the oil changed, and it picked up power. I mean, I don't know what happened here, but.
Do you switch the oil up on it?
No, same oil that was in it. It's a driven GP1. It's crazy though, because it was this close to being a bad run. It was out there shaking the tire.
Oh, really?
When you shake a radial, it's never good. But it was just, its thing stuck in. I was like, I got to just keep her pinned, and it drove right through the shake. made the gear change, held it. We went through there, shut the nitrous off early again, went a 919.
Hell yeah. Bryant Goldstone with a 666 at 222. That is the number he was looking for. Hell yeah. You know what you did?
I think so, what'd you run?
666 at 222.
Sounded about right.
Not bad.
Yeah, we had it set kind of soft. That was our tune-up we did the first day. I'm so worn out right now.
You're fine, dude. Take your time.
It was really lean when we were staging. You know, when we were coming up on the boost. So that's why I wanted to dive, but that we fixed that, but then we up other shit somehow. So I said, put the fucking shit back in from day one and we'll go with it. And yeah, I don't know, man, it ran fairly good.
All right, guys, the last car on the property in the lanes to make a pass today was Aiden Bailey in the 3rd gen, but he got unsuited, and I think we're pretty much done. I'm gonna check in with him and see what's going on. What's the game plan, Aiden?
I don't know. I drove here and now it doesn't start. So
it drove up to here, but now it won't start to. Oh, shit. Okay.
So I'm gonna go turn in a slip, and we're done for today, I guess.
All right. All right, guys. Aiden is done for the day, and we are done for the day here at Tri-State Raceway. We have about a 170-mile drive, and I think 1 or 2 checkpoints on the way, and we have a lot of racers to catch up with. So we're gonna go and get on the road and take you guys to all the action there when we see it. We only made it like 5 minutes down the road and found our first customer of the day. Gentlemen, what's the situation?
Oh, my throttle came undone on the main shaft mount. It loosened up, popped off. I lost throttle. Just getting on the road to get to the next checkpoint. Everything loosened up, and I lost everything. Luckily, it's an easy fix. Everything stayed within the house.
I was about to say, luckily you didn't miss the spread. Spring didn't pop off.
Didn't pop off. It stayed put. Allen wrench away. We're back on the road.
Nice. Not bad.
Yeah. I think we got her licked.
Cool. You guys made it really far out of the track before this happened.
Right? Oh yeah.
Made it on the road a little further, and we've come up on Jesse with Greenie. I'm guessing Jesse's gone to get parts?
Well, what happened was blew an axle bearing.
Okay.
And we pulled the axle out, got the old bearing off, but the new bearing will not.
It needs to be pressed on, probably. Yeah.
Totally pressed. The guys from the insurance.
Sick Insurance?
Yeah. They know Jesse. They just picked him up.
Nice.
Brought him over. We found a place 6 minutes away.
That they're going to press on the new bearing for him?
Press on the new bearing. So I would ask, if you're going to be here, you want something important, they'll be back in minutes.
I think Jesse might be back with his axle. Jesse, you know you can't hide from us, baby. You cannot hide from us. Tell us the story behind it. I know it's an axle bearing, but what all happened?
Well, we were going to get to the hotel to the block party really early and have a good time. I think I told you that earlier.
You did.
Yeah.
You said we're going to do a one and done, get out of here.
One and done. We're gone. We got out. We were motivating, stopped at Casey's. I got me some coffee. We filled up with gas. We're going to make the block party before they even open it.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I caught that on the aroma of gear lube being boiled.
Gotcha.
And then the smoke came along. So I knew right away.
Smoke the axle bearing.
Smoke the axle bearing. And I could have done it there at that circle. And I saw this and I went, what a place for a picnic.
Dude. Well, I'm glad you're getting back on the road. Get her back put together. We'll see you in Byron tomorrow.
Oh, you're not going to the block party?
Oh, we'll go to the block party. I didn't know there's a block party tonight.
Yeah, right across from the Holiday Inn Express.
Oh, I think we're staying at the Holiday Inn Express.
Yes, that's where we're staying.
Okay. Well, we'll see you tonight then,
Save me a
Jesse.
parking place, man.
All right, Jesse.
See ya. Take care.
All right, well, we're going to get back on the road and try to get to that block party Justin's been talking about. Well, this looks like it might be a busy day on the road. This is our third customer within 10 miles of the track. It's not a great ratio, I'll tell you that for free. All right, who broke? What'd you do?
My buddy Timmy's truck.
What'd you do?
A wheel bearing went out.
Oh, on the trailer?
Yeah.
Just drive the truck, leave the trailer, you're good.
Okay. All right.
So what's the game plan?
Not too sure yet.
Well,
might limp it up to the next.
You pulled up as we.
Yeah.
The brainstorming session just started.
The brainstorming session
Gotcha,
just started.
gotcha. Oh, guys, why do you even have a trailer? Look how much room you got back here.
Well, you know.
Just saying.
We did that last year.
I think you guys could put most of this stuff in the bed.
Oh, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it's not even that full. That's a great sized trailer, but you're not even using all it. You could definitely put that stuff in the bed.
Sounds good.
I think you definitely could.
We like it.
Yeah.
We're glad you showed
All right,
up.
boy. Well. All right, get the stuff loaded up, put the trailer in there, and we'll see you guys in Byron tomorrow, right, boys?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, thanks.
All right, the guys are gonna get a hold of Keith Turk, who's in charge of all the rules. He knows all the rules and all the things you can do and can't do. They're gonna make sure it's okay if their buddy takes the trailer in the bed, but as long as they get all their stuff out of it, put it in their truck bed, I don't think there's any problem with that. I don't think Keith will have a problem with that, but we'll see. Hopefully we see them in Byron tomorrow. All right, we've now made it 15 or 20 miles and we have our fourth customer of the day. What's going on, fellas?
We're dropping voltage.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Alternator going bad or what?
Sure, I think we might have a dead battery, but I don't have a multimeter to check it. So we're just looking at it on the dash here to see what voltage it reads, and it looks like we got about 10.9 volts.
It's a couple 2, 3 too low?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what Drag and Drive's about right here. All these competitors could be in the same class as this guy. They see him pulled over, they're gonna check to see if he needs anything. These guys could have parts, they could have a battery, they could have anything to get this guy back on the road. And that's why I love Drag and Drive. It's like a big family, it's a big community. Everybody wants everyone else to at least finish, because that's the biggest accomplishment. Everyone wants everyone else to finish the race.
There it is. We're here.
All right, guys, we have made it to the checkpoint, aka the block party. We got live music over here. We got a bunch of burnouts over here. I'm not sure what else is going on here, but we're gonna go check everything out. It's like the burnout alley right here. All right, get down here and check out the alleyway here that they got going. Got a whole ass water truck right there. We have a really bad suspicion that we just missed it. We heard a burnout when we were walking up. There was a fire truck right there. He rolled off. A bunch of people were in high vis. They took their high vis off.
Oh man.
You guys just stopped? It's still daylight.
6:30 and we went to 8. We have a band now. So.
Well, that's Burnouts are way better than a band.
Actually, we were about out. There wasn't very many left to do them.
Yeah, they were getting kind of slim.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what sucks being media.
Let's pack it up, go home.
Yeah, let's go.
Day 5, no thanks.
That sucks. So that's one of the disadvantages about being 1320 video on a drag and drive. We do not leave till the last car's gone down the track because we want to make sure we get all the stuff that's at the track, and we literally missed that by a minute, 2 minutes?
Yeah, literally. I just watched him take the high vis off and I knew it was over.
Yeah, the last burnout that happened, we literally heard it when we got out of the car and then they just shut it down. Damn, blue balls.
A smoke show though. Right here, baby.
Ah, that's a gun show. What are you talking? Smoke show?
I'll cut it out.
Yeah. And because we couldn't see any burnouts, we decided the next most exciting thing would be if Whitty could catch a fish. You better catch a frickin' fish soon.
Ooh, that was so close.
Was that really a fish? Yeah. Holy shit, he really did.
Smallmouth, hell yeah. Smallmouth is a great fish. Got a smallmouth.
Hell yeah! Hey, that Dodge truck that was on the side of the road with the broken axle on his trailer showed up. You could fit everything in the bed.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I did it last year. So.
You got a hold of Keith or whoever for the rules and everything. You're good with the. They're good with the trailer.
Yeah, I messaged Keith. He said we were good.
Awesome.
So.
Hell yeah, dude.
He said as long as I don't touch the trailer after it's gone. So.
Perfect, dude.
Yep. So
well, congrats on making it to the checkpoint.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I know.
6 to 8.
We got here at
6:30 to 8.
We got here at 8 on the dot.
Yeah.
We saw smoke. We heard a burnout. Got over there, and the firemen loaded the fire truck, left. Everyone with a high vis took their shit off.
Yeah, they blocked it all off and everything.
Dude, I was like, you only
like
did
an hour and a
burnouts for
half.
an hour and a
We
half.
didn't leave the track till 5. We were there for all runs.
Same.
So like, yeah.
Brother.
Yeah.
We were
fun.
upset.
I was ready to finish these things off.
Apparently it was a good time. There was like 1,000 people around the burnout box.
See how much rubbish piled up over there?
How's Betty White doing this week?
We're all right. We dropped down to 4th today, but hopefully we can move up into the podium tomorrow.
How many more tents do you need for tomorrow to get back in the podium?
We're 044 on our split. Like third's like a 42, 41. Okay. So we're all right there. It's pretty tight.
All right.
So, all right. See you guys in the morning.
Finish out your drive. We'll see you guys at the track.
See you later, buddy.
We got James in the house. Fred, how are things so far?
We're here.
How was the drive? Do you guys have any
Okay.
trouble?
No, about 4 or 5 gas stops, I think.
How big's your fuel cell on this thing?
8 gallons.
8? Not a very
It gets
good dragon.
4.6 miles to the gallon.
No, it does it really?
Yeah.
4.6. That's pretty bad, dude.
Yeah. See, it came with this 8-gallon cell, and on sick week it was getting like 11.9 miles to the gallon.
Sounds
so I could
amazing.
Go like 110, 117
Sure.
miles before I ran out, but now we go about 45, 50 miles tops. But we're here.
It might as well be a pro mod now.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yes, you know.
But no troubles on the road, no nothing?
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you see the rest of the guys, or they were all waiting for
I
you?
think they already came through.
Gotcha.
Minus Ty and Zach.
Gotcha.
Clean Squirrel, Sam, they already came through.
Ty and Zach, I'm guessing, didn't find a motor. Last you saw?
Last I saw, they were getting it tested.
Oh, no.
So
that's the worst thing you can get into at this point.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right.
Not what I would have done.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you here. Glad the drive's been going well.
Thanks, man.
4.6?
Yeah.
Jeez.
4.6.
All right. We'll see you at the track tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
No! What is that? Is gross.
Our 940 car broke.
I saw that.
So we replaced it with a 940 car.
This is so gross, dude. This is so...
Dang, that's pretty nice for $7,500. I tell you what.
Yeah.
I mean, 940 car for a 940 car, you can replace what you have. I actually feel safer in it because there's no coolant to shoot out.
Did it shoot out on you when it blew last time?
Yeah.
I was at the top end and I saw the smoke shooting out the turbo.
that was cool.
So,
are you okay?
Yeah, we're good.
So, is this just a rental to get to the track?
It's not a rental.
Not renting it, we're borrowing it.
Borrowing it.
Are you racing it tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna give Lumberjack the business still.
All right, I still don't like what you're driving, but I'm glad to see you guys here.
But we're playing their games.
Yeah, I like the games you play.
Yeah.
I just don't like the weapon you're using, that's all.
I mean, I've never driven one of these, but
Don't tell me you like it.
I think don't one of you guys
it's pretty freaking cool.
All right, boys, well, it's glad to see you. We'll see you at the track tomorrow.
So our goal's gonna be at 9:40 tomorrow.
9:40?
Pie in the sky.
Pie in the sky.
Yep.
In this thing. All right.
And we're gonna still beat Cleeton Squirrel.
All right. Good luck, boys. Hey, start out of battery now. Turn it on.
I gotta figure out how it works.
Turn it on.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It's on already. Oh, it's so quiet. Looks like Jesse got a new axle put in it on the side of the road, no problems. Hey, glad to see you here. You made it.
I see you saved me a whole bunch of parking places.
Hey, I got here real late. Okay, I couldn't save no spots.
Well, no, you did good.
How long did it take you to put the axle in?
Probably left about 6:15 or so.
Not bad. Not bad at all. How's the rest of the drive been for you?
Really good.
Good.
Almost sent a couple of rabbits onto their final resting place, but they made the right turn.
Gotcha.
They got out of the way.
Gotcha. Well, it's good to see you, Jesse.
Good being
We'll
here.
see you at the track tomorrow.
I'm gonna go get checked in.
All right, the sun is going down. We've been here at the block party for a good little while. I think we're gonna go get some food and then continue on the rest of the route and then go to the hotel. So we'll take you guys to all the action we see along the way. Like I said, we only have about a 45-minute drive left. All right, guys, we have finished our 170-mile drive to Byron. Byron is right behind me. There are some people here camping out for the race tomorrow, but that's gonna do it for us for this video. We saw some carnage on the road, but the last little bit there, we saw literally not a single soul other than us on the road. So that's gonna do it for day 4. Tomorrow is day 5. It is the last day, it's the day that matters, it's the day that you have to put in a good time to lock in that win. There's a lot of close matchups in some of these classes, so you guys are gonna wanna stay tuned, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Later.